Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Orlando Magic and the Los Angeles Clippers. And the Magic start out with the ball. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Grant. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Royal in at the 3 slot. Now here is Hardaway. He feeds it to O'Neal. A beautiful pass. Penny to set it up.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's the pass to Jordan. Shaq takes it away. Hardaway finds Anderson from 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to Griffin. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Paul left side. Barnes outside. About a minute played so far here in the first. Some solid defense from Grant. There's the drive. Paul with the steal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Now here is Hardaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Jordan. Passes it to Paul. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Paul.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here is Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Hardaway. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Paul against Hardaway. And the wide open shot from Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
Here's Shaq. No good that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Griffin dishes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man, about 1/7 of a ton, and yet unstoppable.
Second free throw, no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The 9-foot shot. That one misses. The Magic go the other way with it. Tries from 10. Royal can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Griffin. Rebound by the Magic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hardaway passes to Roy. Anderson outside. The tray. Nick Anderson knocks down the three.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confidently.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
And the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Barnes outside. Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Grant. That shot by Griffin, no good. Magic leading by 3. Anderson passes to Roy. Back to Anderson. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Nick Anderson on the mark from deep again.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Anderson's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Paul passes to Barnes. Jordan kicks to Paul. Here's Griffin. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. From 12 feet out. Jordan with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Stolen by Grant. Here's Hardaway. He has 6. Down low. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ball against Hardaway. And it's Paul missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Ball against Hardaway. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Paul. And Redick kicks to Paul. And the pass to Griffin. Some solid defense from Grant.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Royal. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 4.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Onto the court. Come on, get loud for yours.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Granger comes in for Blake Griffin. And Turkoglu is subbed in for Barnes. The Magic also changing it up. Rollins checked in for Shaq. Scott comes in for Roy. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Scott. And here's Anderson from the arc. This ball grabs the miss. It's Redick on the wing, defended by Anderson. And Redick kicks to Turkoglu. Back to Redick. Clock at 6. Outside Jordan. Fades back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Orlando.
We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Grant. And it's Bowie in for Anderson. Orlando leading. Here is Shaw. Dishes it to Turner. Passes it to Bowie. Here's Scott. The Magic again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Turkoglu passes to Granger. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Danny Granger at the line for one.
What's up?
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Now, here's Scott. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
11 feet away. Here's Hollins. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Clippers lead by 3. And it's the Magic's ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Scott. And they get it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers leading by 3. Paul dishes to Granger. And here's Turkoglu for 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And that one's good. Hollins.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Magic trail by 5. 1:53 left to play in the first. That's tipped, stolen by Granger. Outside, Redick. He kicks it to Paul. Pass to Granger. 6 to shoot. Over Shaw. With the second effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Here is Shaw, defended by Paul.
Foul Clippers. Ryan Hall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Tree Rollins. Shooting 1.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Hollins pulls it down. Hollins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Scott against Turkoglu. Paul kicks to Redick. The feed to Granger. Turkoglu inside the line. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets are contributing to their lead.
Turkoglu against Scott. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. O'Neal's checked in for the Magic. Both free throws good from Hollins. The Magic trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Here's Shaw. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere, and always is going to give you his best effort.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. And the Clippers making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Turkoglu outside. The pass to Granger. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Clippers leading by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Clippers right now, Chris Paul is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Turkoglu. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Dudley in at the 5 spot. Turkoglu, and he uses the glass on the layup. Turkoglu's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Launches a 3. Shaw, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Dudley. And the shot is long. Outside, Scott. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Turner trying to free himself up. They get the rebound, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jared Dudley. That's his first personal foul. First
And a
team
look
foul.
now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Shaquille O'Neal.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shaq against Paul. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Scott,
Dennis
good.
Scott.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Paul with the ball. Turkoglu outside. Driving in. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here is Shaw. Inside. Knocked loose. Here's Bowie. Turkoglu grabs the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here is Shaw after J.J. Redick's bucket. Passes it to O'Neal. Shoots over Dudley, and Paul over to help. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shaw. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Turkoglu passes to Granger. Count it, good. And that's now 7 points for Danny Granger.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Granger. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Turkoglu. Orlando also making some changes. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Turner. Royal comes in for Scott. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw. Here's Paul. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 6. Will it go? Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Dudley finds Barnes. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes against Royal. Shot clock at 6. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Paul's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Hardaway. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside, Redick. Pass to Barnes. Outside Griffin. Ball against Hardaway. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. The shot misses. The Magic trail by 13. Here's Royal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway, no good. Feeds to Redick. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the dunk by Grant.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Oh, Griffin in position, and Griffin slams it in.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 11. Pass to Shaq. Here's Royal. And here is Hardaway. Over Paul. Grant trying to break free. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Paul. Griffin trying to get open. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Barnes after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Griffin finds Redick. Now here's Paul. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 10 points for Chris Paul.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Hardaway passes to Anderson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Hardaway again missing. That's the Clippers ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Jordan dishes to Paul. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Horace Grant.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You look at career stat leaders, and Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard.
And so Paul nails both of them. The Magic trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Redick against Anderson, and Barnes comes to help. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Magic have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Al Paul, 12 points for him. To the middle, stolen by Grant. Hardaway against Paul, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Redick for three. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
O'Neal misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Anderson. After J.J. Redick's miss, they get a hand on it. Here's Hardaway trying to get open his Shaq. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Now here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Redick. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Royal against Barnes. Here's Griffin. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Royal. Pass to Anderson. And Barnes comes to help. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Tries again, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers. For Orlando, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. No good on the free throw. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Granger comes in for Blake Griffin. Scotty's checked in for the Magic. Shaw comes in for Hardaway. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Paul. Shaw with the rebound. There's the lob to the hoop, and Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Here's Paul. Hollins passes to Paul. Now the dish to Barnes. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Here's Hollins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anderson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Paul outside. 1:07 left now here in the second. Trying to get open is Hollins. And it's Paul missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Magic. Here is Shaw. It's tipped. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Hollins finds Redick. Paul outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here is Shaw. Here's O'Neal. He hits it from 9.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq's got 10 points.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
The shot's good from Paul.
Ball for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. I mean, guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contact, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that time.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court for Orlando, we've got Hardaway. Grant is out there with O'Neal. And there's Royal, and it's Anderson in at the 2. Here are the Magic now, following the shot by Chris Paul. Here's Royal. Down low. Score the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway has got 15.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Ball against Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jordan. That's short off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 22. Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, somehow, some way, you gotta keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Now here is Hardaway. 15 points in the game. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Paul. O'Neal. Headed to Shaq. How many times have we seen that?
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Redick passes to Paul. Now the feed to Redick. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. That's 12 points for J.J. Redick.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
It's blocked by Shaq. Blocked again. Redick surveying the D. Shoots over Grant. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And the shot goes in. Hardaway has got 22.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Outside, Redick over Anderson. Los Angeles with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Anderson has always been a dependable role player, strong forward with a gorgeous stroke there from deep.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for the Clippers. Dudley comes in for Jordan. And Ito Turkoglu is subbed in for Barnes. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bowie is checked in for Royal. Both free throws good from Anderson. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kicks to Redick. He dishes it to Dudley. Redick against Grant. Lock at 6. Here's Dudley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nick Anderson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
The free throw drops for Dudley. He's perfect from the line this time. The Magic trail by 19. Outside Hardaway to the middle. Griffin with the steal. Paul outside. Griffin inside. Guarded by Hardaway. That one goes in. Griffin's got 14 points for the game.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 22. The 9-foot shot It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Turkoglu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Paul passes to Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Magic making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Here's Bowie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Paul. Pass to Bowie. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The kick out to Anderson. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bowie, the pass to Hardaway. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They double team Griffin. Hardaway against Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got 19 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
They grab their own miss. Grant, that's good.
That's where Grant is most active. That offensive glass does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Back to Paul. Oh, Griffin in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hardaway passes to Bowie. Inside. Grant trying to break free. Scott, good. Scott's got his second basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Paul passes to Griffin. Lively with it. Now defended by Grant. Paul looking over the floor. Griffin kicks to Paul. There's the pass to Turkoglu. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Reddick. It's hauled in by the Magic. Grant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bowie, the pass to Hardaway. Over Reddick. Passes it to Bowie. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reddick, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Grant outside. Out left to the wing. Outside Hardaway. And here's Anderson from the arc. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Ball outside. Pass to Turkoglu. Out to the wing. And Dudley kicks to Paul. Here's Griffin. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Grant. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hands it from downtown. Scott's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
Turkoglu outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Clippers have possession. Just 4 to shoot. Paul dishes to Reddick. Los Angeles with another miss.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Turkoglu's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, Griffin. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. Griffin's got 20.
Turkoglu, assist.
And the Magic with possession. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Scott. Here's Bowie, defended by Griffin. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes
From deep three-point range. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Redick passes to Paul. Buries it from three-point range. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, with the defense and playmaking that Paul brings to your team, both of those are platinum level. When CP has a huge scoring night, this stuff is off the charts.
Now, here's Grant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Grant's got 6. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. Granger comes in for Jared Dudley. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Hedo Turkoglu. Royal, he's checked in for the Magic. Shaw comes in for Hardaway. Now here's Paul. 22 points for him. Back to Redick. Anderson with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
58 seconds left in the third. Here's Grant. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
Outside, Redick shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Royal.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Scott. Good D by Barnes. Clippers leading by 21. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The pass to Redick. The 3 hits the three-point bomb.
It's the main strength in Redick's game, his three-point shot. Lethal. This guy is a laser.
To the middle. Can't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Matt Barnes is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You know that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
No good from Shaq. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes to Granger. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And they double up Jordan. Paul against Shaquille O'Neal. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. Paul against Royal. It's Scott on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Now here's Paul. D right on him. Redick against Royal. Pass to Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Scott. And the Magic with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's the pass to Royal. Shaq kicks to Scott. Fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Paul. There's the three. Scott pulls it in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Redick with it. Paul outside. And they double up Jordan. Back to Paul. Got a piece of it. Here is Shaw. Pass to O'Neal. Here is Shaw to stop the drought. Trains it from beyond the arc. Shaw's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Granger, stolen by Grant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Scott, covered by Barnes. Here is Shaw. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Redick. The shot's good from Shaq.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Paul for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Shaq's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Scott. Over Redick. Here's Shaq. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Royal against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. The Clippers again turning it over.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Griffin's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hardaway's checked in. Here is Shaw. Left side Hardaway. Shoots over Reddick. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Hardaway has got 24 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here is Paul. Now the pass to Reddick. From downtown, good, and Paul gets the assist.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here is Shaw. O'Neal inside. He's against Jordan, and that's going to be a travel.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Barnes. Clippers leading by 18. Al Paul. Passes it to Reddick. Back to Paul. It's blocked by Shaq. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Anderson, he's checked in for Shaw.
Nick Anderson.
And here is Los Angeles now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
How about the confidence from the big fella? Griffin taking pleasure in tormenting the defense, feeling really comfortable shouldering the offense.
Knocked away and stolen by Reddick. Turkoglu dishes to Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway passes to O'Neal, and he finishes nicely on the layup. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Royal the pass to Anderson. He feeds it to O'Neal. Back to Anderson for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point
That's
basket.
a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Hardaway against Paul. Reddick with the 3. The Clippers rebound. Moves back up. Jordan trying to free himself up. Griffin's shot is off. The Magic trail by 17. Pass to Anderson. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Turkoglu. Count that one. And the Clippers lead by 17.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Here's Paul. After the Magic pick up 2. Outside, Reddick. Oh, Griffin in position. It's blocked by Shaq. Anderson against Reddick. And Anderson kicks to Hardaway. With the floater, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. That one drops for him.
Proving that he's more than just a shooter now. Reddick, when he sees a lane, he takes it.
Now here is Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Reddick for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Reddick's got 8 points in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, Continue to take it.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. The Magic trail by 18. On the wing, Hardaway. O'Neal trying to break free. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Anderson. Hardaway has got 15 points here in the second half. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside Jordan, he kicks it to Redick. Griffin against Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Ball against Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. This is to Grant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Ball against Hardaway. Paul passes to Jordan. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Hardaway. Anderson outside. On the wing, Hardaway. O'Neal inside. Covered by Redick. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's Paul. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. To the paint. Jordan. It's good on the putback.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
O'Neal. The pass to Royal. O'Neal with it. Makes it off the glass.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Paul. There's the dish to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Back to Paul. Kicks it to Redick. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes it to Anderson over Paul. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tries from 10. Another shot. And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
Hardaway for 3. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.